All right, we are finally here. The doors are finally opening. I'm beyond excited, really, opening up the doors for Launching by Choice program for the very first time, and you get a chance to become the founding members of this program, which is going to be fantastic. It's going to blow your mind, I promise you. Now, in a few seconds, I'll be sharing all the details about this program. But first, I wanted to mention that if you stick with me until the end, I want to share an exercise with you, and it's going to help you change your perspective on, what is possible. And by the way, when I did this exercise the first time, it literally blew my mind in terms of how easy it was and how effective it was. So yeah, like I said, stick with me to the end, and we'll get into that. So the obvious question now becomes, how can you start leveraging your time and effort in your launches? Now, obviously, you have a choice. You can do it the slow way through taking the bits and pieces that we talked about throughout the training, obviously, or you can do it quickly by using the Launching by Choice program. All right, so what is the Launching by Choice program? Let's get into the details. Well, it's my complete step-by-step blueprint to ditch the overwhelm, ditch the stress, and ditch the exhaustion, using the same strategies as top experts, influencers, the authorities that you currently look up to, and turn your launches into 5-figure launches. Now, the program is designed to take you by the hand and to help you grow and scale your business with fun and simple money-making launches. No more missing steps, no more confusion. It's the quickest, most effective way to get you from being that discouraged solopreneur to becoming the unstoppable CEO. All right, so let me lay it out for you. The Launching by Choice program is a 6-week program of live training and group coaching that will help you transform from the discouraged solopreneur into the unstoppable CEO. Now, the program itself has a value of $1,997. In addition, there will be weekly group coaching calls, so that's 6 calls, to answer any questions that you have, clear any doubts, and keep you motivated and keep you on track. Now, that has a value of $1,200. On top of that, I will give you personal access to me through a group messenger chat during those 6 weeks for any burning questions, thinking that, if I'm not going to ask this question, someone's going to die. That is valued at $1,200 as well. And lastly, you will get access to all the future updates at no extra cost. I don't really believe that you should be paying more to get the last updates. And that's why you get them for totally free, no strings attached. So let's imagine for a second that you have a steady stream of monthly revenue coming in every month and you don't have to worry about next month's bills. Now let's imagine you're getting to the level where you start having regularly 5-figure launches and you see a steady increase in sales with each launch. Now let's imagine you are being able to hire a team to help run the business so you can focus on the revenue generating task and develop new exciting products. Imagine that you can take time off and go on vacation with your family, with your friends, without worrying that business is going to make enough money while you are off the grid. Imagine you can give back to others without having to worry if you can afford it. So let me show you the steps that you will learn to master in the coming weeks. So in module 1, we have the big picture view that will help you uncover your current status by getting an objective big picture view. Now, for you to get a flying start, we obviously need to uncover your current status, and in that first week, we'll dive deep and closely examine your content, your previous launches, your ideal customer avatar, your vision, and a lot more. Now, in module 2, we will talk about the connection. Discover how you can connect with your audience with magnetic messaging that will make your launch content more noticeable. And the most important thing that you ever work on in your business is messaging. And that's why we'll be spending next 2 weeks making sure that your messaging is genuinely magnetic. And this will set the foundation for pretty much everything that you do and create in the future, from emails, ads, sales pages, social media posts, and so on. Now, in module 3, we talk about transformation. Now, for your offer to become irresistible, you must obviously show them the transformation that they experience, but there is more to it, and we'll spend the next week creating an offer your audience can't refuse because it is so irresistible. It's literally a no-brainer. They just want to pull out the credit card and buy. Now, in module 4, we talk about the build-up. We're unlocking the like, know, and trust factor with an intentional launch runway. So the time leading up to your launch is more than just sending a few emails and posting on social media. You actually have to be intentional about your content to build a relationship with your audience over time. And that way they'll be more primed for your offer when it's launch time. Now in Module 5, we'll talk about the plan and the secret to showing up in a launch and showing your audience with the right energy. Now there's a reason why every Unstoppable CEO swears by planning everything from Instagram's posts to full-blown out launches. And that's why we'll use the next week there to map out everything you need for your launch. So how much is the investment, right? Now you could hire a consultant with a done-for-you service and let them implement this for you. But we all know that would cost thousands of dollars, right? Now my one-on-one coaching starts at $59, but I'm currently fully booked out right now. So what are you gonna pay to master all this by yourself? Not $10,000, not even $2,000. The entire system is yours for just $497. Plus, you will receive $2,400 worth of additional training and coaching when you enroll today. The 6 weeks in the Launching by Choice program will completely transform the way you approach your launches. But you'll also get access to a live training with the Forbes featured podcast expert, Courtney Elmer, where we talk about the insider secrets to launching a profitable podcast. Now that's valued at $1,000. The second bonus is a masterclass with Anna Paulina Katz. She will take strangers to raving fans with Facebook ads. That's worth another $400. Bonus number 3, we'll do a live workshop with Megan Nolan. She will help you fix your energy for your launch, valued at $300. In bonus 4, we have Heidi Mark that will help you overcome the launch overwhelm, another live training, valued at $400. In bonus number 5, we will have a live Q&A session with Sean Nicole Murphy, and we will talk about how you can tailor your launch to your human design. Now that's another $300 of value. If you're like most people that come to me, you might have been burned in the past. And I can only give you my word and tell you that that's not going to happen here. Now, since this is a founding members launch, you won't get access to everything immediately, since this will be a mix of video trainings and live training. So standard guarantee simply won't work here. However, I am willing to give you a full refund after our 6 weeks together. I will even go as far as 60 days from our first call. That way you'll be able to put all the learning into action. All you really have to do is to email me at ken@59north.co. But full disclosure, there's one catch. You have to prove to me that you actually did the work. And the reason is simple. Nothing works unless you use it. And honestly, if you're not planning on doing the work and take the steps in the program, save your money. I'm sorry if that sounds a little bit harsh, but in all seriousness, I do mean that. So now you can invest in this program with confidence and peace of mind, knowing that there's no way you'll be ripped off or burned. Because if this isn't what you wanted, then I don't want your unhappy money. So it's for that reason that you can join this program 100% risk-free. All right, so let's do a quick recap of what you're going to get for $497. For $497, you will get 6 weeks of live training and group coaching. You will have weekly group coaching calls, so that's 6 calls to answer any questions, doubts, and fears, or just to keep you motivated and on track. You will also get personal access to me through a group message or chat, where you can ask any burning questions that you might have. You'll get access to all the future updates at no extra cost. Plus, you will get all the bonuses. The insider secrets to launching a profitable podcast, from strangers to raving fans with Facebook ads, the energy fix for your launch, overcome the launch overwhelm, tailor your launch to your human design. I also want to offer something for you that are ready to take action right now. So for the next 48 hours, if you enroll into the Launching by Choice program, you will also get a video training with Jasmine Jonty on how to create transformational program design. Inside the training, she will show you how program design supports the bottom line. She will show you the hierarchy of a course. She will help you creating juicy program names, module titles, and how to create your module as lesson content, and how to outsource your course. Now all of that is valued at $197. You'll get that if you enroll within the next 48 hours. So to summarize that is an impressive $7,494 worth of mind-blowing training and coaching. And you get all of that for just $497. That's insane. I'll be closing the doors for the Launching by Choice program on Thursday, July 21st, 11:59 p.m. at Pacific time. So this is where you decide whether you are the right fit for the program and if the program is the right fit for you. Now, if you have any questions whatsoever, I want you to just DM me on Instagram at Ken Rescar, and you can ask me any question that you might have. All right, I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me all the way to the end. Like I said, I wanted to share a really powerful exercise with you that's going to change your perspective on things, and it's really simple and it's really effective. So it's just the basis of, when we think what if, it's usually negative. So, what if my launch fails? What if nobody buys? What if I can't make the money that I need? What if people don't get results? And so on and so on. And what we think in the present is what we're going to create in the future. So what if you flip on that and instead start thinking positive what ifs? Well, that's going to make a positive impact on our future, right? So what if you simply create, what if possibles? What if I do launch this course and people join? What if they join and they get results? What if they join and that makes my program even more successful? What if I do launch and I help thousands of people? What if I join and I get the life that I always dreamed of? Just continue building and building. I mean, there's no limit to what you can think is possible. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to write down 10 things, 10 what if possibilities. And don't let anything limit you. You can go crazy. You can go to multi 8-figure business. You can go to building your forever home. Whatever your heart desire. But just think about it. What would be possible if you do launch? If you launch your program, if you launch your course, if you launch your membership, what becomes possible in the future for you? Now, like I said, I found this exercise very powerful. And what was really interesting is the feeling that I had after I went through that exercise. That feeling that you have when you are afraid of something. You get that feeling down in your stomach and you feel your chest tighten a little bit, your heart starts racing, you start sweating, palms feels a little bit sweaty. And I had the same feeling. So my body was reacting to the same thing that I do when I have a fear of something. But this time, my mind was a completely different place. It was focusing on something positive, something that got me excited. So it wasn't fear-based. It was because of excitement. But the feeling, the body reacted in the same way. And that made it so powerful to see, how our mind tricks us, thinking that we're afraid of something. But instead we can flip it. We can turn that fear into excitement. So I just wanted to share that with you. And if you want to share some of your what if possibilities or all 10 of them, I would love to hear it. Just send me a DM on Instagram, Ken Rescar, and I would love to hear it. So that being said, thank you so much. I'm really excited about opening the doors for Launching by Choice program for the very first time, and I can't wait to see you as a founding member inside the program. Thank you so much.